It is Thursday afternoon. Yes, and of course, another interesting episode of Social Distancing with Winfrey. And today I have a guest who'll be joining me in a bit. Hi, Ifechuku, what's up? How you doing? What's popping? Right? And we're actually expecting him in no time at all. So I'll just patiently wait for him to send his request in. How you guys doing? Hi Vincent. Hi John Kendrick. Hi Inyoma. Hi Olu. Hi Noela. Dusky James. Hello. Christeria. How you doing? How you guys doing? Are you guys going out? Or are you guys staying home and staying safe? What's going on? Thanks, John. Me, I'm still home. Loving, yes. So my guest today is I'm cool, waiting for you to tell us the secret to your glow. It's Jesus, baby. It's actually Jesus. And a lot of water and smoothies, fruits, vegetables, basically. Yeah. You look like $1 million. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You guys are making me shy. Stop. Okay. As I was saying before I get carried away, right? Oh, yeah, the clinic with patients. Okay, that's great. Me, I'm still home. I haven't resumed work, but I'm working from home, creating content, putting out there for you guys to enjoy. Please, if you guys haven't seen my videos, please do go check my YouTube page or my Instagram page. The link is in my Instagram bio, and check them out, please. Pretty please. Thank you. And subscribe too to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, so today I'm actually interviewing. Thank you, Dizzy Daystop. I'm interviewing Loven Charles. Okay, so Access the Stars just finished not long ago, and he's the maiden edition winner of Access the Stars. And of course, he did a great job and he won the competition, and we had judges like Kathy and the like. So here's my guest today. He's going to be telling us how exactly the competition was. So make sure you guys stay tuned and feel free to ask questions about now. I just think that I have a terrible headache. Like, it's so crazy. I think it's sun. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you. Hi, what's up? How you doing?
Weenie.
How you doing? I'm fine, no, not bad at all. I didn't break up with you people now. I'll be back in Abuja. My life is in Abuja. My family is in Abuja. Hi, loving. How you doing? Like, the internet is kind of bad. I can barely hear you.
Give me
Can
a
you hear
second.
me?
Let me try. Yeah, I can. Let me
Okay.
check this stuff.
Okay, I think he's having internet issues, so he wants to check it and he'll be back. So tell me, John, I didn't break up with you guys. You know, work cold now, and that's why I'm actually in Lagos. But see, not to worry, I'll be in Abuja soon. Funny enough, I actually meant to spend my lockdown period in Abuja, but I changed my mind because I didn't want to go there and get stuck there and then have to go to work here and won't be not be available. So that's why. So bear with me. Oh, don't worry. I'll be in Abuja, and once I'm there, you're all gonna know about it. Yeah. So how you guys doing? Yeah, so Charles is having issues. Okay, you're sending more. I think network is bad. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Chairs. Oh, you're back.
How is it now? Is it
It's
good?
better now. It's better now.
So,
Superstar. The only superstar in Lagos. What?
after that,
Oh my goodness. How are you doing?
fine.
You see, we told you were going to blow, but you did not believe us. Say you see now God has done it for you, Abby.
Oh, oh.
What do you say?
I said your number one face pizza.
Yeah, you know now, you know now. So tell me, how has it been now? What's been going on with you? I mean, like when I saw, I think I got randomly added to a group that happened to be your support group for the thing, and that's actually how I got to know that you were participating in the competition. Then I think I started seeing your face on billboards and all of that. I'm like, Charles has left us. So, that's good. So, how was it? What happened? How did you? Why did you decide to like compete?
I How do I start?
How did you
I was
find like? How did you know about it and all that?
okay. So at first I saw it online, but I
Mm-hmm.
was right at first. You know, I told you about the other competitions I've done before, so
Mm-hmm.
I kind of stopped attempting others online
Mm-hmm.
competitions. That. But then a friend told me again about it. You know, one of
Mm-hmm.
my radio friends was like, "Guy, this could
Mm-hmm.
be an opportunity for you and all that, because these sponsors are good and all that." I still didn't
Yeah.
listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
Then another friend told me again that she was going for it. You get.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, thought of, going with her, not because I really wanted to do it. You get. I
Mm-hmm.
just went with her. So we got there and I discovered I could even register because you have to open an account with
Yeah.
the bank and all that. So I got there and figured out I could, open an account, try it out. I was like, we should try it, sha. And then
Yeah. Sha sha. Yeah.
somehow we got to the finish line and, you know.
Oh, are you serious? That's actually cool. So, like, what was it like? What? Because I know it started before the lockdown started, right?
Yeah,
So, were
yeah,
you guys on camp or something?
yeah. Well, after okay, I think the top 13 were asked to come
Mm-hmm.
for that. So we were at the camp for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think 2 weeks plus or so. Then we were asked to go home. That was even before the lockdown started. I think they
Okay.
had other things to do and all that, so they had to go home for like two. So
Mm-hmm.
then the finals started. So we had to do the finals online because the lockdown already started then.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff, 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 stuff. And that was it. It started and
And
ended.
that was it. So tell me. So, but then again, it was meant to be like a full audience for most of the. Or like I know you guys had tasks and all that. You had presentations.
Yeah,
So was it like full audience or like that was before the shutdown started or how exactly?
yeah, some kind of full audience. More like this kind of Big Brother gathering.
Yeah,
More, not really big hall
but
or
with the
something.
judges and all of that.
Yeah, with the judges and all that and few audience. So
Okay.
that was it. So yeah.
Okay. That's great. So what was the competition like? Was it tight? Was it tough? Or was it like a walk? You're like, okay, by the time you got there, you're like, okay, I sing past all of this one, so no problem.
Man,
Oh,
man, ah, those guys are talented. Every single one of them.
mm-hmm,
I mean, from top 13, even before the top
mm-hmm,
13, they were top 30 in all states before they picked
mm-hmm,
five, and then
mm-hmm,
two out of the five. Like guys are just crazy singers, oh, baby.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But like I always say, I feel it's been grace all the while.
mm-hmm.
Not the talent, I beg. These guys are crazy. They are crazy singers in
Are
different
you being
ways.
modest? I just tried to be modest. It's best we are proud.
You know me now. You know
Is that it?
I
I know you. I know you now. You're a farmer. You used to farm a lot, so yes, that's what I know about you.
So the game was really good because I've never from the start I never saw them as competition. I knew they were good and all that, but I felt last now the whoever is gonna win is gonna win. So I was always trying to be friends with them,
Mhm,
assist some self when they're writing their songs and all that.
mhm,
But
mhm.
we won and that's it.
Yeah, so what we was the most difficult part of everything? Or for you, what would you say was the most challenging of all?
Yeah, the fact that I had to do some songs that were not my style, songs I wouldn't have done on a normal thing. And you know
Like what kind of ones?
the thing is naturally, I don't know songs. I don't like to listen to songs because
Mm.
I easily, imitate people, singers and all that. Once I like your song and I listen to you over the time, I start sounding like you. So because of that, I stopped listening. Even if I like those songs so much, I try to
Mhm.
distance myself from those vibes because I
Mhm.
know I'm this thief when it comes to vibes. Yeah.
When it comes to style, okay. Okay, so what kind of
So
songs? Because I know you're more of like the lover boy, R&B, blues kind of person. I mean,
kind
your song at me, that's exactly. It's true now. That not it.
that's
So what? What was the most challenging song you performed
even the
while on
fact
that?
that even from the fact that I like you saw me as an R&B blah blah blah
Yes,
blah
man.
kind of. That doesn't mean I listen to R&B songs. So when they gave me even R&B songs, I was
Yeah.
like, God, how do I learn this song with it? And they always give us songs like, man, that composition was crazy. They could give us
Mm-hmm.
a song today and tell you to perform it tomorrow.
Yeah, you serious? Wow.
It was crazy. Most times I had to cram lyrics all night and
Mm-hmm.
then vibe to it. Especially the time I did this Daniela Wine, that
Yeah.
ranking song. I was still reading the lyrics till I got to the backstage. You know, at the same time, you have to rehearse the energy, the the lyrics at the same time. I was just trying to vibe all the while. I didn't even know I could. If you watch the performance, I was I was biting my lips.
Are you serious? Can you
You know,
imagine?
I was point, but I still tried my best to keep the energy and all that.
Yeah, sure. Because I know I watched one of your performances, and I know Kathy, she was like, you need to let go, that there's more in there. So, what exactly, how was the performance for you? How did you take her comments to that performance, and what exactly did you do to improve yourself?
I'm just gonna say I leveled up my confidence a little bit more because from the start I've always been seen as this guy. Some even said, "This guy, you're too confident. You're doing this and that."
Overconfidence.
But not being no, I don't even. I'm not the best here, but I'm just trying to free on stage and all that. Yeah, and even
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the confidence I'm just using it to cover up because sometimes my voice is
Yeah.
really down and I'm just
Yeah.
oh, man, you know. So
Mhm.
it's just I took her comments and all that really personal, and then I leveled up my confidence a bit just to In fact, she was the one that gingered me to actually do that song. When she came to rehearse with us, to
Yeah.
dance steps to our vibes in the house at the book camp, and she was like, she saw my mood when I saw every other
Yeah.
guys are enjoying their songs. And me, I was like, God, how want to perform this? Dude, don't worry, you can. She just,
Yeah.
I don't know. But then, last, I was glad I could even wow people like Shay Shay and TY Mix
Hmm.
and last, because from the start she's always like your energy. I feel you have more in you. You have this and
More
that.
energy, yeah.
Then I like the fact that they, preferred that performance over the other ones.
Hmm.
That's it, pretty much.
So tell me, so that at that moment where they actually called you like the winner of Access the Stars 2019 or 2020 is Charles Love it. What went through your head?
Ah, yeah,
Well,
I was like, I don't know how to describe that moment. This feeling when every other person has been, you know, let me use the word crying and then complaining about the year, complaining
yeah,
about the whole thing, and then
yeah.
they are now one competition.
Hmm. Yeah.
you know, it's just felt like a dream come true and all that. So
Okay.
all I can
So
say.
the whole corona thing, did it affect you in any way? Like when you started hearing about, oh, okay, fine, this is happening, there's lockdown, and because I know, of course, I'm sure, considering the fact it was Access Bank, I'm sure they would have wanted to take it big and go all out. Do you get? But the fact that they now had to camp you guys, and then they still went on the competition, but now making it online based, would you have
Yeah,
liked it if it was like more of like live audience with all the vibe, everything?
yeah, it affected me. I don't know, but it affected me a
How?
lot.
How did it affect you?
Aside the fact that those my last performances, I really wished I could perform them on stage. I
Aw.
still love to vibe to on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you had to do it. We have to like. You know how crazy this thing is when you're performing an Afro pop song, or even if it's you just singing a slow song, and then you're just
Yeah.
looking at your yeah, yeah,
It
that's
was
the
your
more. Yeah,
So
like
no, wait. So it was in your room you had to do it.
yeah,
Like
we did it.
you guys, are you
Yeah,
serious?
yeah,
There
we
was
did
a
it.
band there.
Nope, everything
No
was
band.
done. No, everything was done on your phone. You had to just get they were communicating with us. They sent us the beats and all that, and give us
Yeah.
songs, give us the
Mm-hmm.
time to submit the songs and all that. So we had to do everything on the phone. Imagine your audience try to
Are you
try
serious?
everything on the phone. you know,
Oh wow. That's
crazy.
crazy. That's I mean that is
We already
totally
left.
totally
They already
what?
we already left before the lockdown, so they couldn't. Well, the
Yes.
plan was to bring us back, but
Mm-hmm,
because of
mm-hmm.
the lockdown, we can't gather anywhere and all that. So
Yes.
the contestants from Uwiri, from
Yeah.
other schools, bring them to that would, yeah, man, you're gonna have to break some rules and all that. So,
Yes. And they
so we,
couldn't like no I like oh wow you wouldn't know because by me you're not one of the organizers but I'm saying like what of if would you have preferred if they postponed it?
you said what?
Would you have preferred if they actually postponed it as opposed to still going on the competition at that time?
No, 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 no. I wanted it to.
Yeah.
I wanted it to finish on time. I still
Yeah.
wanted to stage, so I was just indifferent.
You're indifferent, right? You're in the middle. No, because I can actually imagine. Because I mean, I watch all this competition, all these other shows, and all of that, and you know now is totally different when there's an audience. The vibe is totally different. You
but
understand? Your morale is higher, and all that. Yeah. So
but like
when they
but
called your name, what?
I like the fact they tried to do something different too in code, because they were like, okay,
Yeah.
let's be the first to do an online audition at the
Yes.
finals.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Okay, that was actually great. So, what would you say about the buzz? Like compared to, you know how, okay, for instance, now it was a Big Brother or any other competition. Do you understand? In the making of a celebrity, of course, it has to do with audience. It has to do with like right after the competition, you're probably meant to go for interviews and all that kind of stuff. But because of the corona and everything, everybody's locked up. So, how is that affecting you now and like what's happening with you?
uh well, as it is now, it's obvious that
Mm-hmm.
nothing can really happen yet until the lockdown is over, because they had
Yeah.
to lot of stuff. Even the brands need to open up properly and do stuff. So
Yeah.
it's affecting me in a way, because I have to, if I have plans, I'm always trying to make move on my own.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, sure.
So last I still have to chill, and then you know see what they are planning, what the whole thing is going to offer and all that before I start making my own.
Yeah.
You understand?
Your
So it's
own
I
plans and moves is
have to chill.
affecting you.
If I have to chill till lockdown is over. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They'll be
Yeah. So
over.
those plans for you now, what are they? For instance, lockdown was over like tomorrow. Okay, the lockdown's actually over. It's just that people are not just fully back to work. That's all.
Yeah.
So
Loven.
for so like for you, what next? What's the plan?
Uh, honestly, I don't know. I
Or
don't
what
know.
plan do they have for you? They must have given you a breakdown now. They must have given you a
Uh,
breakdown of contract or
the,
something.
the, o- the only thing they told me was okay, there's going to be a contract, definitely, the way it is with all
Yeah.
competitions. Hey, Jesus. It's messed up already. Give me a second. I'm trying to my guitar.
No problem.
Ah, they will. Dum, bow.
Mhm.
Are you learning how to play the guitar already?
Yes, now. You refuse to teach me.
Ah, Let me, yeah, let me not talk. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, okay. So it's I did Oladipupo, this Oladipupo song, "Be Your Man,"
Okay.
and Fireboys, "Jealous." I'm not sure I can sing that one. It's a guitar. Ah, it's guitar. Oh. Ah, 1 second, one more second.
Take all the seconds you need. You will sing today. If you like, take the seconds tonight.
The guitar is sounding
See,
funny. I'm just gonna put it like that. How many bucks you could buy? Anything you want, you can tell me. Okay, I get it.
you got it.
I got it. Okay, yeah. So let's sing. Are you guys watching?
We are ready.
How many bats are you go wear? Okay. How many bags you go buy?
Woo!
Anyone you can tell me.
Woo! Woo!
Loving, loving, I can do mine. All right, I got it. What kind of food do you eat?
Anytime.
Can you love fire to go see?
Of course, Def.
Anything you want, you just let me know. Winnie, well, I go be your man.
Mhm.
So, do you like what you see?
Mhm.
I forgot the lyrics.
Are you joking? Are you even joking
Oh
right
my
now?
god. Okay, let's start all over again.
Start all over again. You better.
Alright, guys. Apologies. How many bats are you going wear? How many bags you won't buy? Anything you want, you just tell me. Love and I can be your man. What kind of food do you eat? Share your love and I see.
Woo!
You want, you just let me know.
Mhm.
Well, I could be your man. Ah. So, do
Mhm.
you like you what you see? I'm this kind of mukund that can pay your bills.
Mhm.
And want, just let me know. We need pretty, I could be your man. love will never die. Yeah. If you want me, I go try, baby. Baby, I'll make it work. Oh, na na. That is why I say, hey, love, baby. My
Woo!
love will never die. Yeah.
Definitely is.
Want me, I go try. Oh, nah. Baby, I'll make it work. Yeah. So when I said, do you feel my beat? Yeah. She said, love
Definitely.
it. I feel your beat. Hey, just let me know. Oh, baby, you're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
tó bá ti jówó ló fẹ́ pè mí sórí àgọ́ kí n máa gbóhùn ẹ̀. Anything you want, just let me know. We need your man.
You be my man, Abi. Okay.
Let me show you. La, 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 la. My love will never die. If you
Mm-hmm.
want me, I go try. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll make it work. La, 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 la. You shall maybe use this lockdown voice to say.
Yes, and
Oh
if
my
the lockdown voice is like this, I wonder what the voice is like when it's not on lockdown. I mean, your voice is
God.
great. See everybody commenting that you have a great voice. That's good, Joe. Do you want to sing one of your own songs for us, Aduni?
Yeah! I want to sing Aduni for Aduni again. I
but
don't
but
have
then again, speaking of which, have
uh,
you finally contacted her?
yeah, yeah. We I think she reposted one of my stuff then when I was
Oh,
trying.
great.
Not the way it is now.
No, I
Last
don't know
last.
the way it is. Tell me how is it? But
No.
she reposted your stuff. I mean, that was great. Did she like the song?
Did she what?
Did she like the song?
She replied me. I can't remember. I know I tried, contacting her, and then she reposted it on her status. She said, oh, yeah, yeah, she liked it. I can remember.
No,
She
she
was,
liked it.
oh,
Oh,
I
that's great.
inspired the song, this and blah blah blah. So I decided that the Aduni now.
Yo, is that a Winnie's guy? Not serious. You change except you only one condition. You will change the Aduni to Winnie. That's
And
all.
last, we do a lyrics. We change it.
You do a lyrics. And you explain how Winnie now turned into Aduni Abi.
Last.
Or yeah, play our Aduni for us so that I mean so that we can rest.
Apologies for the sound of this guitar. It's just sounding like one evil spirit today.
It's your voice we're here for. We're not here for the guitar. Don't worry. We're not hearing it.
Hey, I want a coffee and a color. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Like, excuse me. Oh God. Yay. Okay. Don't cut to.
Hmm. Because I'm not here. Oh.
House to get the rest.
Okay.
Have a string at home. Or you have strings.
No, I don't have strings. Do I have to? No, I don't have strings.
Um, um, okay. Okay. Ah, yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we
Last
got it. Yeah, go for it.
So, guys, information. This is Adunai by Loven, and as you listen, you'll be blessed. Apparently, you'll be
Amen.
blessed.
Amen.
Oh my. What a coffin, no color.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. I just received my healing.
Do you remember the lyrics? Yeah,
No.
what a coffin, no color. Yeah, what a coffin, no color. Yeah, yeah, what a coffin, no color. Now change the meaning. I do need come to me, make my dream a reality. I do need come to me, make my dream a reality. So unusual,
Mm.
so magical, what I
So
feel.
emotional. Hallelujah.
With an African woman, I'm a go precisely. Aye. And say you feel a girl,
Awesome.
and come and so kusa. Oh, me joy,
Woo!
say let's take a picture. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah, what's a coffee?
Mm.
No coloa. Yeah, what a coffee? No colombe. Yeah, what a coffee? No coloa. I do need, yeah, come to me,
Come to me.
make my dream
Make my dreams
a
a
reality.
reality.
This one is for you, where you are. See, I think I do your style, but maybe I do need yours. You could, if I go and let that, it could more. Oh, the cabero, look at
Yeah.
yeah, what the cabero, look
Woo!
at not to leave like me, yeah. Come,
Come to me. Woohoo!
I, oh my Winnie, come to me, oh.
No, no, no. After lockdown, after Corona, maybe.
Lockdown is over. Oh,
That was actually so amazing. So, did you ever get a chance to perform that song for them during Access Stars?
no, that was painful.
Are
I
you
wanted to,
joking? No way. Are
I
you
told them,
serious? What happened?
on the show, on shows like that, if you're gonna do an original song at all, it has to be a song that you've not dropped. A song that
Oh,
has to be an original song. So
okay.
So
Chai, are you
then,
joking? Network, oh, network, oh. Okay, it's back. Yeah, I can hear you now. So you were
all right.
saying,
So as I was saying, so there was no chance to perform individual songs eventually, but we were planning it. There was a time they said sing our songs. So, the lockdown changed a lot of things. So
oh
eventually, they had
yeah,
no songs, and that was it. Very
no,
painful.
okay. God, I can imagine you could have killed them. Like you could have actually killed them. So like, what song? That means for the auditions, even for the auditions, you didn't use your song.
I
What songs do you
did. I
not prefer?
did at the first time I performed there, the
Yeah,
first study. I did that to me a bit, but that one was there are thousands of people on the queue, so
yeah,
a rush thing. Everyone was
yeah,
just
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
put yourself immediately you get there.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
did John and Anthony that day. So
Okay,
now
that's great. But then again, I need to get to the next level now, right?
is that what?
That song, I'm sure. I'm like that song took you to the next level, right?
Yeah, it was this. It was actually
Definitely.
live.
Wherever you sing that song is definitely going to take you places. So someone is telling you that they're waiting for your Duduke version. Can you see that? What happened to your audio? Check your audio.
Yeah, so, I want to. I don't believe I've not even learned that song. I've been trying to listen to it. Uh,
Yeah.
time. I was going to download it last night. I forgot again because I've been seeing it on people dance to it.
Yeah.
Do
So
get.
please.
But I'm
So
gonna
if you
try
were to
and
do like
see if I can
a
do it.
collabo,
But the song is going
no,
on already.
definitely.
I do it.
Yeah. So if you were to do a collabo now, who would you like to do it with?
Uh, decision. But I feel I'm gonna last I'm gonna feature a female artist first.
Okay.
Female.
Who will it be?
I can I, from my song list. I had songs that I imagined.
What do you say?
And I said from my song list where I write
Yeah.
my that I have songs where the songs I wrote with Yemi Alade. Imagine Yemi Alade on such songs. I have
Okay.
that I might feature Tiwa Savage on. When I
Okay.
write, I imagine some sounds,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
and all
I
that.
totally. You've
Singing
never. I.
it's one of my. Should I use the word options? I hope it's not
Who's that?
offensive.
Who's that?
Simi. Okay.
No, definitely. I think yourself and Simi sound. I think your sounds are alike. I think you guys come from that emotional place and all of
Uh,
that. So I think that would I would definitely want to listen to a combo, a collabo, you and Simi
Asha.
on it.
Asha also.
Yes, yes, yes. A shot too. True, true, true. True. Okay. That's so. When you draw motivation from singers, who do you draw them from? Who do you draw it from?
Uh, good. Good question.
God
Good.
words.
I don't know. I
You
really don't
don't
know.
know. You're not serious. I
I
like
don't
who is
know.
your
But
inspo now? Who's your music inspo? Locally, internationally, who?
uh, no,
Like when you're trying to probably write songs or think of or produce a song, for instance,
that's,
right?
that's
What
the issue. I told you I tried to, before I could create my own vibe, I had to distance myself from a lot of
from other
amazing
people? True.
that I admire a lot, you know, because I didn't want to sound like them. I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to start dropping songs and people are like, "Oh, you sound like this guy here. You sound like that."
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
I, have,
yeah.
I admire Kiss Daniel.
Oh
Admire
yeah.
uh, Ricardo. All these guys.
Yeah.
Admire many of them. Even Whiskey. I like the
Hmm.
fact that the way he bounces on beats and all of that. I have a lot of
Yeah.
them. I admire. But the fact
But
is,
you want that original thing. You want that thing that
yeah,
is your own.
because if I keep planning to, more, I want to really sound, I want to sing a song that can feature keys on top. Before you know it, I'm already sound like. If you listen to my this fuck you challenge you did then the Kiss Daniel did,
Yeah.
mine was most people that heard it. If you don't watch the video, they're like, you're sounding like Kiss Daniel here already. So that night, that was the first time I heard the song, and I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, let me try to it, and I was already sounding like him on the song.
Mhm.
No,
Mhm.
I always have to, just
But then again,
keep.
if you think about it, it could be a good thing and a bad thing. For instance, now you have like a Kins Daniel song, you get, and then you do it and you sound like him. So what you can do is probably do a video where you play the song back to back, his own and your own, and then probably try to tag him so he sees. You understand? When people listen to the song, you're like, is that not Kins Daniel? They're not like, no, it's not Kins Daniel. It's actually this guy, you get. I'm just saying that could be a strategy to grow your brand. Do you
That's.
understand?
But I was doing that. I was doing
But then
that
again,
in
not for your own song. Not
not
for your
my
own
own
song,
song.
definitely.
Yeah,
Just for covers and all of that.
doing
I
cover.
think you have a very unique and original sound, especially in this time and like where everybody's trying to go tumba tumba. Do you understand? I think it's cool that you know your thing and you're actually totally winning at it. But then again, definitely this is a huge fit for you and you're definitely going to go places. So I totally cannot wait for all this corona craziness to be over. I hope
Yeah,
then they won't have to be applying
waiting for
to
this.
applying to speak to you and
You said,
applying to. I said I hope then we won't have to be applying to speak to you.
so you are updated at uh,
Yeah, Diola, you can see
no,
my legs. That's
yeah,
great.
I can see the bead on your ankle, the chain.
Yeah. Okay, so someone asked, right? Like, what is your advice to upcoming singers?
We are all upcoming, so just say,
Yes,
what's my
girl.
advice to
No,
my fellow
your
my fellow
fellow.
upcoming? Let's just keep vibing. Let's keep, working on our flaws, keep learning on how
Mhm.
to make money from our music and just stop doing the whole thing because yeah, we actually love music, so we just can do it. You understand? Nobody's
Yeah.
saying those. That's one thing I've come to discover lately. Nobody
Mhm.
actually your very nice voice, your amazing style and all that if you don't know how to put it into money and all that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not saying we should start leaving our styles because we want to make it commercial and all that.
Yeah.
But then I
Yeah.
think for style for even R&B, if you watch this what's it called now? Nigerian I'm sorry, American Idol now.
Yeah.
When these
Yeah.
judges are judging these guys, most people come there to sing different kind of country music, jazz and
Mhm.
all that. It's
Mhm.
always trying to point out something that that's not marketable. This is smart.
Mhm.
They make it sound like even if you're singing R&B, there's a way you
Yes,
can
there's a
make it.
way you can. Yes. Yes.
Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes. Absolutely.
And so no one is saying you should stop singing R&B and start doing. Yeah, Malia, Malia, Malia. Nobody's saying those things.
That's
You understand? So
so hilarious. Yeah.
if R&B, even if it's jazz, you want to do, even if it's just name it, whatever genre you want to do, just try to see that future, see this market side of it. Do you understand? Yeah, we
Mhm.
all have the.
Mhm.
That's why we're doing it, trying to fall and rise again. But always see
Yeah.
that part where something comes in, where people hears your song and they're like, oh yeah, this guy. Can you go? Even when they're sad, even when they don't understand your language, they're just vibing to it.
They're just
Always
vibing
see.
to it. Yeah.
You
True.
understand? So
Yeah.
that's just it. That's the advice I have for us, upcoming us.
Okay. For us. Okay. So the same person, someone's actually asking, can you train people how to sing?
Yes,
Like,
that moment that I actually know him.
you can.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. No.
I,
Okay. Yeah.
so
That's
yeah, I can. When I had the time, I
sketchy
used
now. Your guy is sketchy.
yeah, I don't mind him. That's why I called him a mumu. Okay, so
That's actually great.
so
Okay. So that's
Sha, those guys are always
what do
asking
you
me.
say?
as I like to teach female singers.
Why do
So
you
if
like
you
to
want,
teach female? Why
I don't know.
female? That's the problem we
Uh,
have in this world. Why female? Eh?
it's I like their vocal texture. Their
You like that vocal texture?
listen to you're talking. Can you just hear yourself? I can imagine you sing. Can you sing a song for me? Just
No,
see
I
if you're
can't
doing
sing
it.
a song for you. No. I'm doing what I know how to do, interview
If
people,
what
that's all.
I
Yeah?
can't sing. Put it on a beat and it's a vibe already.
I know, okay. You're far from okay. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. When will you start signing artists?
Hey,
Scared to
who
leave
said
this
that?
place. Oh my god. This
Oh
girl, you
my.
came late. Say you should sing for her. So, like, okay. So speaking of which, from that question, right? So when you of course you've blown, right? When what would be
Man,
your structure like? Would you start? Would you have like a record label, or do you want to be signed under a record label? And if you do want to be signed, what record label will you be? Which in Nigeria?
okay, first I'm gonna say what I need the most now, what I feel I want is a very good team. You know,
Okay.
I admire people like Don Jazzy a lot. I like the way he promotes artists. I like the way he pushes them. Even if you can imagine how he signed someone like Johnny Drill, and Johnny Drill
Yeah.
is so blown. Do you understand? Because at the
Brahma
time he signed
too. Yeah.
someone, people people like me never liked that kind of with even if I'm gonna listen to a song like that, I prefer hearing it from a foreign artist.
A
Do you
foreign
understand?
artist. Okay.
Do you understand? So but because of Don Jazz, because he knows how to manage artists no matter what they sing, how they sound, he knows what to do, what
Yeah. Hmm.
platforms to put you and all that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I need a strong team like that. First of all, I'm not really looking forward to a label. If I see a team that can really work well, then I'm
Hmm.
good. But if I can't find that team, I beg, label can't sign me. Label can't work.
Okay.
Because it's
That
not about
okay.
it's about what they really have to offer. A lot of labels just have the name; they are really not doing anything.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But
Yeah.
there are lots of other labels that don't even have the name, but they know
But that
what to do.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, they are
I mean, like
that
if
really
like I mean, if like a Mo Hit was to sign you now, I mean, no, definitely. The next place will be hearing from me from is New York, which is a good thing. So yeah, of course. So then again,
yeah,
do you
yeah,
look forward to having your own, owning your own label
yeah,
and signing?
definitely. Take time for that
Yeah.
too, because I
Yeah.
always liked people. I love it. I enjoy trying to build people. So as long as I'm building
Okay.
myself, I'm building a lot of people too. So
Helping
I'm
others to grow. Okay, that's great. That is actually great. Thank you so much.